guys, what's up? Wait for some people to come in. Got some news for everybody. I know I'm haggard. I don't feel good. I've been sick today. And, yeah, I'm just going to get all cozied up here and going on here in YouTube land. my first eyes. Hi, Kiki. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I'm all haggard right now. I just jumped out of the shower and I don't feel good. So, got a little sicky going on right now. So, yeah. A little sick, but I'm okay. Just hanging out in the studio. Yeah. So, some developments are going on. Can you hear it? I'm just like, that'll be okay though. Can you hear me? Is my audio okay? Do I need to turn up my microphone? Let me see here. Okay, cool. So, a certain something has been making quite the streams lately, and yeah, it's crazy because a certain someone we know is a ticking time bomb. You know that, right? Yeah, not good. Crazy shit, man. I guess a certain someone said, excuse me, that he's going to inject one of his 7 deadly sins and has got to protect him. No man can stop him. What the hell's that supposed to mean? I don't get it at all. I don't get it. He's visiting Iggy right now. Oh, I'm serious. I'm dead serious, Kiki. Yes, he's visiting Iggy right now. I guess they buried some hatchets. Yeah, and he's on his way to Red Pill News Dispensary next. Yeah, everybody saw that. And you know what? Yeah, not cool. And he's on his way to Red Pill News Dispensary next, and supposedly Jameis. He's making his rounds. Yeah, that olive branch was not an olive branch. That olive branch was just a manipulation to start up negotiations for whatever. Okay, there was no olive branch involved. I mean, come on. Like I said in my last video, somebody put on a great performance because while he was offering that olive branch in a telethon style pitch, we had the one that likes to phone call people's mothers. Yeah, down in the chat doing what he usually does. So there was no ever any kind of olive branch. That was just trying to manipulate to, basically get out of the shit that they're in. That's all there is to it, But what can you do? I mean, desperate measures for desperate people, I guess. But I talked to a mutual friend of ours tonight, and she's very frustrated right now because she can't go online and make videos. She wants to get her life back. Basically, this whole thing is, interrupted her life and her gig and her thing, and so she's just wanted to be left alone. And God have no mercy on a sociopathic, narcissistic human being at scorn. It's just it's a shit show. But we were talking, and she's just so grateful for everybody. She's so grateful for everybody. And she's just like, she wants to say thank you to a bunch of people, and she can't. One of them is you, Kiki. I mean, she just appreciates you so much. We all do. You're a doll. Mwah, smooches, booches. Yeah. But, Jumay and Kelly and, Fango and Rabbit Hole. And, she's giving Daniel, thanks for all the thumbs up. And, keep thinking. And Harley, oh my God, these people, y'all have been just so amazing, you guys. And, it's Red Pill, News Dispensary. You guys have all been just, so kind and just so wonderful to her and so supportive. And she's just so frustrated right now because she can't say it. She can't. I don't think she knows I'm even on here right now, so she's gonna be shocked when she sees this. It'll be great. Well, she got me the last time. Remember that? When I sent her the jams, she got on. It's like she's all bragging about my jams, and I see this video, and she's like, "Yeah, Serenity doesn't even know about this one." So back at you, girlfriend. Yeah. It's just, it's a shame, and everything's coming down to a head right now. I mean, if they're, people are doing things that desperate of, olive branches. I mean, come on. You saw my last video, whatever. Hi, how you doing? Face It Fearless. How are you? We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? Yeah. Yeah. I was just giving everybody a shout out. I know you want to do a video and everything, and you can't. And you weren't supposed to know about this until later, but I gave everybody a shout out. Oh, I know, right? That man can drive a priest to drink. He's just a bee's knees, isn't he? Whatever. It just. I don't even get me started on it. You don't even want to know how I feel. I mean, come on. Calling somebody's mother and then using the excuse, oh, it was a business phone. It was a business line. That wasn't a business call. That was straight up harassment. And that's just, wrong. Well, you know what I feel about that olive branch. We all know what that olive branch was. That olive branch was just a shady manipulation to start negotiations so they don't have to face a box. That's all it is. I mean, we've got the one person, and I'm not going to mention any names, that was pitching this olive branch like, Jerry Lewis at a telethon. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. It was just pathetic. And, he said there, the other one's preaching, the olive branch. And then you've got this other guy doing what he normally does in the chat. Yeah, right? Nobody be talking shit. Nobody be talking. That's not an olive branch. That was just a ploy. There is no olive branch. And that's shady. Let's do it. Let's do this in love and peace and be more Christian. He, you know what? I'm not Christian. Okay, I'll straight up. I'm not Christian. I believe in God or a higher power or whatever, but I'm not Christian. But I tell you what, I won't even do that. I will not even use Jesus Christ as an excuse to do anything. That's just wrong. There's just so much karma behind that. Let's be more Christ-like. Oh, we're all children of God. No, we're not. Some of us are spawned from Satan himself. Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, where's his, what is the number that churches use for tax exemption that Soros is involved in? I think it's Soros that's involved in that. I couldn't find one. Sorry, I couldn't find one. And with all the shadiness and the corruption and the lies and the defamation and the misinformation and the just the shadiness. I mean, who would donate? Who would, and one, who would donate, and two, who would believe it? Who would believe it? I mean, we've got somebody out there right now talking to a friend of ours, handing our friend money, which is legally not cool. Probably spewing a bunch of shit. I mean, he's spewed shit left and right to everybody, about everything, and it's like, who's gonna believe him? I mean, I wouldn't even take the money from the guy. That's probably fake too. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I was giving everybody a shout out, and just saying thanks to everybody for helping out. And you guys are just so solid as human beings, and and you people are just so awesome. Keep up the good work, you guys. This is just so close to being done and over with. And in the end, the truth prevails. It does. In the end, the truth prevails. And whether it's karma or legal or criminal or, just, hey, how you doing? Prepared? Oh, thanks, Kiki. But, I look at it this way, we're a truthing community. We're a prepping community. And we're not in competition with anybody. We got to stick this one out together because there's some shit that's getting ready to go down big time. Believe you me, I live in fucking California. I live in the heart of it all. And we got to stick together. There is no competition. And, if you've got somebody in this community that has that mindset, it's going to destroy this whole community. It's going to tear it apart to where there's only one person left that's in this community, and the person that's in this community that's trying to destroy it is not a viable source for anything other than making a buck. And I mean, come on, really? We need to stick together And, if people part and people, part ways and separate and whatever, then you know what? Let them do their thing. Let everybody do their thing, period. Because when all is said and done for, man, we got bigger fish to fry at this point. We do. We do. I mean, California right now is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. And, I might survive it, I might not. And it's insane. We've got earthquakes going on. We've got magma flowing towards the ocean. What happens when magma hits water? And we're not talking just a little itty bitty bit of it. We're talking from LA, from what I was told, from LA all the way up to Cascadia. So it's not just Washington and Oregon. Hi, Tony. It's not just Washington and Oregon. It's the whole West Coast. Okay, so we've got that going on. Okay, we've got our lovely officials who are in cahoots with the United Nations and China to secede from the nation. And if you notice, all the people that are the tops in Washington right now, all the Dems that are deep state and on the top that want this coup and want to throw this government, they're all Californians. They're all Californians. The power outages, those weren't to prevent fires. I mean, those were to, they had a helicopter going up and down, and I've got the proof to this. I just need to figure out how to put it up because I'm stupid. I don't know how to do OBS yet or any of that shit. I just turned on my computer and said hi to everybody tonight. But, I mean, they said on the news 800,000 people had no power last week. That number was more like 1,200,000 people with no power last week. There were no winds. There were no winds. But they did have helicopters that were not listed on the flight tracker that had the words pipe survey, painted on the side of it, going up and down the fault lines with their LiDAR. And we still had fires. The thing is that some of these fires were underground. They were burning up sewers. They were blowing manhole covers up. What kind of freaking forest fire is that? Come on. And then we have the New Star tank facility, or what do they call it? A tank farm. They store ethanol, they store diesel, they store gasoline, they store all kinds of shit there. The hydrofluoric acid. Okay, this thing, there was a tank on fire, it blew up. Poof. It looked like a Coke can. Somebody just smushed a Coke can. The tank next to it went up. And they're trying to keep the tanks cool. And the one next to that, it blew up too. Everybody was in there in the neighborhood and in the area. They were all under shelter in place, but not just any shelter in place. They said shelter in place and close all your windows, close all your doors, turn off your air conditioning, and then any cracks that you have, they said any cracks that you have around your doors or whatever, seal those up too. Well, I guess the next tank that was to go after the third one was hydrofluoric acid. And that's chemical warfare, people. And that's chemical warfare is what that is. And this is California. This is California. Remember Paradise burns to the ground? And now we're looking at quite possibly earthquakes hitting and putting out the Oroville Dam. I mean, it's getting shady in California. It's getting so shady in California. And if it wasn't for other people and other truthers and other people, and people who have their eyes open, this information wouldn't be out. Not only would this information not be out, but if it did get out, chances are it would be misinformation. Now, everything that I've said tonight, I can prove. I've got the paperwork on it. I've got the pictures on it. I've got maps on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it. Yet there's people out there who will say anything they want, and there are people out there following them who will believe it. This is why we need as many people together as possible, getting the news out there, spreading it around. And it's just, hi York, how you doing? And it's just a matter of, cutting the crap out. And I'm not doing this to get big. I mean, look at me, I'm tore back. I feel like shit. And I'm on a live stream, getting it out there. I don't care. I don't want to grow. If I do, cool. If I don't, cool. Oh God, I know I want to get out of here so bad, Tony. I'm in South Silicon Valley, right on the edge of Morgan Hill. Yes, we've heard about what's going on in Morgan Hill, kinda. I haven't seen anything. I've heard rumors. I'm not going to say anything until they're true. But I am going to check it out tomorrow because I know where to look. And I'll take pictures. Hell yeah, I'll take pictures. But we just got to stick this out together. And what's going on right now is just, it's sad. It really is. And I don't care to get big. I'm never going to monetize. I'm not going to monetize. I mean, if I learn how to do music, maybe I'll do some music on here before I go on. I mean, I'm just here to put it out there to make sure that the general public is informed. They're informed correctly. And there's no bullshit. Bottom line. We get enough bullshit from mainstream media. We get enough bullshit from other channels that are misinformation and sensationalization, fear porn, whatever you want to call it. It's got to stop. It's got to stop because you know what? It can kill people. It can kill people. It can put people in harm's way, and it's just not right. It's just not right. So that's my take on the whole deal. There's a channel out there, and I can't mention any names. I'm not going to mention any names because why should I have to mention any names? There's a channel out there who is probably one of the most straight up informative, just honest channels out there. This person knows how to prep. This person knows how to prep physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and spiritually. And this channel's getting, pardon my language, this channel's getting fucked with so bad that this person hasn't been online in almost 2 months. And this person is still with by another channel that is into the money, that's into the sensationalization, that refuses to leave her alone because they're mad that she went to go on her own way and was probably going to do very well for herself. And I feel sorry for those people because the certain channel I'm talking about, the people who are listening to this channel and other channels that are affiliated with it, there's no truth to it. I have not been on one stream with that channel or other channels that are affiliated with it that say anything honest, and there's people that are guests on these shows and on these channels, even the guests are misinforming people, and these people are hanging on it. Every word these people have to say, they're hanging on it for dear life. And it's like, why? Why? It's almost a cult-like status. Almost. Yeah, no, what the hell? Yeah, some people do call it a cult. Me, I don't pay attention to it anymore. I'm too busy doing other things like figuring out why my PG is being turned off because there's no wind. Why is there a helicopter flying over my house that says pipe survey on it? They're not flying over any pipes. Why all of a sudden is there, why is there, things blowing up in a major city? That's what we need to be worried about. And it's not glamorous. It's not sexy. It's not showy. It's none of that. It's it's the truth, is what it is. It's the truth. Here, I makeup on. I just hopped out of the shower. I'm sick as hell right now. I'll be okay though. Nothing too major. I'm okay, but I'm still feel so good. I'm ratted out. I'm in freaking Silicon Valley, California. I do have my Dutch stuff on though. See, merch, and I'm just putting it out there the way it is, and the way I see it, and the way I've been told, and the way the truth, the way of the truth. I mean, I talk to people who know what they're talking about. I talk to people who don't know what they're talking about more than I do the people who do. But it's not glamorous. It's not sexy. It's not. It's not sensational. It's humble. It's sometimes very ugly. Sometimes very dirty. It's hard. It's it's one of the most thankless things out there for people to do, and yet we are out here doing it. And the most important people, one of the most important people who is a value and an asset to this community, is pretty much being silenced right now. And that is, it's a shame. And this person's being silenced with lies and bigotry and slander and libel and harassment. And it's just wrong. Like I said earlier, eventually it'll come to a head. And karma's gonna work her magic. I hope. Let's cross our fingers. I hope. So everybody, have a good night and stay frosty. And much love to you all. And like I said, thank you everybody for York and Kiki and Jamae. Just the endless, tireless, just work to get the truth out there. Personally, I've never met a more solid group of people in my entire life. And I would rather have you people around me than hundreds of thousands of people out there liking me for my charm and my charisma and the way I talk and the way I present myself. It's all bullshit. So anyway, guys, I love you. Stay frosty, stay cool. Walk in the light, whatever light that may be. Walk in the light and stay humble. And yes, Tony, stay true, because the truth always, always, always prevails. There is no money that you can put on it at all. And hopefully the rest of the community, us truthers who see truth is more important than any of the other crap that's going on, will still be together and still band together and still go out there and do what we got to do to make sure everybody else is safe, Oh, what's California going to do without our repeaters? Ah! California has taken down the repeaters because, well, I guess a bureaucrat said they're not needed anymore. They should rename this place Libtardia. Anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all. Mwah. Smooches, smooches, and stay right, people. Love y'all. Bye.